I play jungle for you, dear. Glad to be on the podcast.
Okay,
West Bengal too.
Okay. Sorry, Siren, I didn't hear. Where were you from again?
Oh, yeah, I'm from Arunachal Pradesh.
Arunachal. Rimi, your
Yeah.
turn.
Yes. Sorry.
You're from Rimi. You are from? I.
Hello.
Yes. Hey, Rimi. Where are you from?
Yeah, yeah. I'm also from Arunachal Pradesh.
Okay. What about Ria?
I'm from Manipur.
Manipur. So you guys somehow you guys end up being together, quite diverse. How well do you guys know each other? Sarah.
And this is honestly a good question because, like, see, we all come from like different friend groups, right? Siren has her
Mm-hmm.
own, Ria has her own, I have my own, and Lucy has her own. So technically, this lineup was made like 2 weeks before the tournament, and that's just how we came together. So the get
Mm.
to know each other things as close friends that didn't really happen, but somehow we work well together, and we know the daily life things that she does this, she does that,
Mm-hmm.
and we
Mm-hmm.
kind of just have the thing to mix together. That's it.
Mm-hmm. Whom among you have has played the game, the like, since 2016 or 2017? Anybody since the OGs?
Hi. Me.
Siren has, I think Siren is from 2018, right?
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
2016.
Wow.
Yeah, Siren and me. We like I started in 2016. I quit for a few months and then I came back in 17. So yeah, we're pretty much the same thing there.
Okay.
I started at the end of 2016.
Mm. So being in the game for so long, I'm sure there are a lot of changes that you're seeing right now, right? And now being in a girl group, how does it feel like having your own squad? Do you feel proud that you are you are like a renowned female squad who is really winning a tournament? You have scenes from so
knock something into our heads. And then I have a friend from Nepal. We screamed
I know sometimes it gets really frustrating because let's just accept the fact we are women. We have more responsibility in the household chores and I mean many other stuff, right? So how do you handle, like, how do you manage It's not like that, right? It
No, it's
was
not like that.
okay.
Mm,
It was already there, and then you guys joined Megatron.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
correct.
Okay, that's great. So are you also not just the leader but also managing the team?
Uh, for the management part, I do sometimes manage about for the teams, like for the registrations or for the calls or for the talkings to other admins.
Mm-hmm.
And then I do some stuff for our team.
Mm-hmm.
Rest other works, and our owner, the organization owner,
Mm-hmm.
does the work.
Yeah. Yeah, he seems a lot. He seems hardworking. He mentioned as well. So okay, so let's turn the book, and it's time for the burn book. I ask you, uh, I'll ask you a question, and you answer me who it is. Okay, this is through to all of you. Okay, so I hope that you guys will not stay muted. Okay, I think since Sarah's mic is open, I will start with you. When you practice, who makes troll? Like who trolls a lot? Who
Like
likes trolling?
about this, none of us actually. And if anything, it's going to be me because I'll pick up the quirkiest of mid lanes out there. I'll pick up Selena into a Garut Kacha plus Hylos plus Julian and
Mm.
everything, and then feed.
Mm.
That's gonna be me.
Okay, and Siren is next one. Since you are the one who opened again, who says lag? I'm lagging. Most of the time.
Uh, Me, Rini, Neko, I guess. All three of us.
How was like
All of,
all of you guys?
all of us except
Uh,
All of
Ria,
us, yeah.
because yeah,
Except
Ria.
Ria, yeah.
okay, so who gets angry? Like who rage first in any game?
Oh, none of us, I guess.
Are you guys? What was the name of the tournament?
Indian Gaming Corps.
Yeah, the woman.
Yeah.
What's
Woman
that?
of Indian Mobile League, something around that.
yeah,
as far
woman
as
something, right? So that's where I
yeah, yeah.
first encountered underdogs, and I was like so amazed. And then when he came, and he himself admitted that I didn't know that girls could paint like this. Then he said maybe he himself couldn't believe that it was played by lady. So I like when stereotype get broken down. So you guys are really paving way for the ladies who are even playing, want to play in the esports scene. So we really love the your performance that you're giving out there. So I know it's late at night and it's quite chilled. But I hope that you guys can hear. I'm going to play some sound, okay? Ria and Rumi is very quiet, so I'm going to start with them. I want you guys to can you guess? Can you guess the sound of these heroes? Okay. Okay, let's try. Let me see if you guys can hear. Okay, can you guys hear it?
Oh, yes.
Okay,
Yeah,
this
yeah.
is this one, Ria and Rumi. Okay, since they didn't say anything yet, and then we can give it to Snow, Siren, and Sarah.
Cannot both.
I know.
It is better to be feared than loved, if you cannot both.
Okay.
Is it Sicilian?
It's Amon. It's
Huh?
Amon.
It is?
Oh, oh,
Yeah.
is it Amon?
It's Awan.
What?
Yeah. It's Awan. Wait, next one. This one is too easy.
Ready? Go!
It's too easy, right?
Layla.
Don't
It's
even
Layla.
need a second. Yeah.
Hello, my friend.
Is this?
Huh?
It's
Why is it so?
It's-
Okay. I want to give you guys some difficult one. Wait.
Let's fight to our heart's content.
Let's fight to our heart.
Lucas.
Wait. This is so unfair. Let me say their code again. You guys are too good. I think you guys can recognize them by their voice. Let me say their code, okay? Thorns remain. Should petal fall.
Lancelot. Yeah.
Oh no! Guys, please pretend. You can pretend. No, take some time to think. Okay, next. Still
That's
water.
Lancelot.
Yeah, that's Lancelot. Yes, that's true. Next. Still waters run deep.
Ling.
That was quick. Oh my. Well, you
I
guys.
sing for that, man.
Butterflies. Born by thy wish, guided by lantern's light.
Zushan. Zushan, right?
Zushin, yes.
Oh, Zushan. Oh my god.
The immortal one chose me to vanquish the shadows that plague this world.
I am Mr.
Oh my. Did you guys come prepared for this? Did you guys?
Disappeared.
Or it's too easy. Okay, this one. The hunts begin. Oh man, you guys are too fast. You guys should have taken a little bit of your time to answer me. Okay, this is the last one, okay? My mission is to protect lives.
Dig, dig. Tiger.
Hmm?
Tiger.
My mission? No.
Oh, Hylos.
Yeah, it's Hylos. My mission is to protect lives. Yeah. Okay. Whom do you think in among, like, you know that EXP, all the heroes, okay? They have their own personalities and stuff like that. So whom do you think among all the roles is the most toxic one that you have come across? Okay, I'm not talking about you guys, about that you have come across. Like for me, sometimes I find marksman very toxic most of the time. Where is my tank? You know, something like that. So that's according to me. I'm not attacking you, okay, Rumi? I'm
Yeah.
well, whom do you think according to you guys?
I think it's gold or jungle at that
I think
point.
it's marksman.
Yeah.
Marksman.
Why? You have to give me a reason. You can't just say marksman and jungler. You have to
No,
state a
because
Marksman
reason.
players feed.
because I'm a marksman player, and every time Jimmy leaves me, I get
Mhm.
really ganked and ambushed. So marksman.
Okay. Siren said
I keep
marksman.
screaming like Jimmy, Jimmy, Jimmy. Every time I get ganked. So I think
Remy
it's
will be
marksman.
like, Remy will be like, "Oh, no, I'm still busy here
Yeah.
protecting." Well, according to Ria, whom do you think is more toxic?
Gold, mage, and hyper. That's if you queue trio or duo or solo.
Hmm. Why?
Because if the mage is not good, I feel like half of the game is gone. Then
Hmm.
if the gold feeds too much,
Hmm.
then there is so much goal difference, and hyper needs to be at least decent, I feel.
Okay, what about Snow?
It's definitely marksman.
Poor
They're
marksman.
like crybabies. They're like crybabies, always crying for tank, backup, and everything. They think only one lane exists, and that is gold lane. EXP and mid lane doesn't exist.
EXE, I feel bad for EXP laner, It's like if you go there, like there's no coming back, the constant fight. Okay, I think Remy can claim since she's the one who goes around. So Remy, tell according to you, who is more toxic?
Okay, so not generalizing this idea, but for me, it's the people like the one trick players who use Hanzo or Yin or Alucard as hyper. They are the most toxic ones.
Uh, yeah, I mean, it's very subjective, right? It's everyone's opinion.
Yeah.
So guys, don't take it personally. Sarah, what about you?
Honestly, like most toxic player, if you tell me, it's definitely those one trick jungle players who can't play anything else and then they lock in
Jungle
something
right
else and
away.
just troll. Yeah,
Yeah.
jungle. And
Mhm.
the other one, I know a lot of people will come at me for this. The Angela mains.
Mm. Talking about Angela, I hyper Angela. Last I hyper with Angela, and then they let me. I mean, oh, I don't know why, but yeah, it was really funny, and it was
Sometimes it's
random
okay. Like
solo.
yeah, yeah, exactly.
Solo queue. I mean, you want to, of course, you want to depend on somebody, right? And then, so what happened was that person said that he's going to do hyper, and I already locked Angela, and then he changed it, so I had to go hyper Angela. So it was really funny. But yeah, since you brought up Angela, I want to really say that one. It was really a fun game, but not very uh, progressive game. But anyway,
Yeah.
like cutting on the chaos of knowing what your opinion on the in game. Okay, I want to start with Ria because she's a hyper. Tell us about how did you, because being a hyper, I know there's a lot of objectives that you need to get on first. So, how did you start your jungling? I was about to say career. How did you did your role? Yeah, how did you start your role as a jungler?
So first, I came into UDR as a mage player, but then our previous jungler, so there were two junglers before me, so they somehow retired and stuff. And then I could play some heroes, so I was like, oh, like let me try to hyper. Then I guess the matches went well. Also, like what I really like about our team is they respond to every calls. Like they immediately respond to it. None of the calls are being left out.
Mm-hmm.
So
So,
it's not much to deal with.
so it eventually came after like some of the member left. So you felt like you
Oh, I was
were.
there from before, but I was playing mid.
Mm-hmm,
Then we had one hyper and one substitute. So yeah.
mm-hmm. All right. What about Remy?
Mm.
Tell us a little bit about your
I
how did you pick up your role?
so like I think some years ago we had a girls team, and that's when I started playing this the role of roamer.
So,
I don't really have a nice backstory about it. Nothing interesting.
the way you said it, I don't have any story about how did I came up. I just happened to
Yeah, I just
play.
simply started playing it.
Okay. Anybody, any nice story? The BTS, why you chose the role? Because some people do have, like Ria, she had a backstory why she started jungling. What about Siren?
Uh, my story is the same as Rimi's. We had a girls' team, and I was the marksman there, so I just continued
Yeah,
playing
we were in the
marksman.
same team.
Yeah.
Uh, so basically, Thailand, right? We have one trick hero who will play all the roles. So you have
Yeah.
Mia Jungle, you have Mia AXP, Mia Mid, Mia Roam. I mean, it's crazy, and yeah, you get a bunch of them, and it's really nice to know that we have such a talent, and I really hope that wherever you guys are moving forward, you guys continue to do so. Okay, so here's another question. If you could switch roles, okay, for one game, if you could switch your role for one game, which role would you do? Like, no more your own role. Sarah already said that she can switch to any, but like Ria, Remy, you guys, you are particularly in one role. So, which role would you want to choose, if at all, if you have to change?
I can change into any role too, but I guess my roam is a little weak. I am too aggressive when I play roam.
Hmm. Okay. Remy, what about you?
For me, it's only Roman mage, mid lane.
Oh. Mm. Saren or MM?
Uh, Mage in MMIS.
Mm. Snow?
I will play anything except Hyper.
Yeah. Anything works for me as long as it's not hyper. Hyper get a lot of pressure, right, Ria? You feel
Yeah,
that? Do you agree?
A little bit, yeah.
A little bit.
Hyper is
I have
create
a
a
lot
little
of trust on
problem.
my team, so I'll
Uh-huh.
say a little bit.
Yeah, because what I heard most of the time from the hyper is like, if we don't win, they blame the hyper. So I mean sometimes it the pressure goes a lot on. I think it's all of that's why it's five, right? 5v5. It's not about individual, but all of you coming together and really empowering each other. So as we are coming closer to to this podcast, I also want to know your struggles, as in, like, you have to study. I know you guys are, most of you are still studying or working, I'm not sure. So how does that goes along with playing games? Do you see yourself, does your family support you and stuff like that? So who'll go first? You want me to be the teacher who will call out names? uh,
Go for it.
okay, sure. Okay, let's go with Ria again.
I'm sorry, what was the question?
The question is, so we are talking all about the good stuff, right? But also, you guys have your own struggles with your studies, with your work. How does this go hand by hand? Go
Oh,
hand
the
in
bad.
hand.
Our
The
timings don't
struggles.
match at all.
Mm-hmm.
So Neko has a strict deadline. That's
Mm-hmm.
like before 11.
Mm-hmm.
Then me too. Like I get done with all my chores and stuff by
Mm-hmm.
9.
Mm-hmm.
So the rest players, yeah, pretty flexible. I play with Remy, Siren most of the time, but Sarah has her own stream to do and
Mm-hmm.
stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So at the end of the day, we can't help but understand each other because we also know what we got when we were not trying to be understanding and questioning each other in groups. So that
Mm-hmm.
wasn't very nice.
Mm-hmm.
That's that.
Mm-hmm. No, like, for your, like, does your family support you, as in, like, you playing games and
Oh, my
stuff like that?
family. Unless like unless I'm supposed to eat dinner and stuff, they don't support me. Then
Mm-hmm.
otherwise, they're fine with me playing when I'm free.
Mm. So you're still studying, right, Ria?
I recently got a job.
Oh, okay. You still sound like a student, like a college student. Still sound very young.
That's
So how?
good. That's good.
So okay, let's go to Remy. Remy, what about you? Tell us your the challenges that you come across as a female
Mm,
player, or even from your
yeah, first
family.
of all, I don't have supportive parents because, like, when they see me playing games, they'll just call me. So I have to hide in my room and then play. And then, regarding the assignments given by the college, those days I I don't get time to play. That's it.
Mm-hmm. I have to study
Mm,
too,
I
right?
think that's it.
Mm. Okay, what about
Study in
Snow?
house. Yes.
Honestly, like for me, my parents they don't really stop me unless I'm going overboard like more than 2 3 hours, which I do anyway. But yeah, they kind of do support like this tournament part and the casting part. They support all of that. As a player, though, the main challenge which I've had is like you know, everyone out there loves to hate, but yeah, I guess being at the top, it just comes with a lot of hate on its own. So yeah, that's the only thing I struggled with a bit in the beginning, but now it's all okay.
Mm-hmm. That's a positive one, Sarah. And you're doing great.
Yeah, it's just a work in progress.
Yeah, that's great. That's I'm glad to hear that. What about Siren?
Uh, I have really supportive parents. So like my mother even like looks at my stream or like any ML related stuff that I post, and she
Mm-hmm.
always says like like play well, do good.
Mm.
I live with my grandparents, so my grandparents are not that understanding, so I can't really play much when I'm with them. But
Mm.
my mother supports me, so
Mm.
I don't exactly have any challenge.
Mm-hmm.
The internet connection is the only challenge I face sometimes. Yeah,
Mm. So that's why the lag happened. Huh?
yeah, yeah,
Yeah. What about Snow?
Yeah, so my parents are very supportive, and my sister also. She helps
Mm-hmm.
me out. Like sometimes we need two devices to play one video. She arranges everything.
Mm. Oh,
mm,
And the
that's nice.
difficulty is like I have a full time job, so I prefer to sleep early.
Mm.
So when team asked me like let's play after 11, I feel like just give me a break.
Mm-hmm.
I will just do 11.
Mm. Yeah. Work and game must be really difficult for you, right? And I think we are also just stepping into that world of uh, working and playing at the same time. So I think it's we have a struggle of our
I don't think there is any more tournament. Just for now, we are just playing our own organization one tournament. So after that, we don't know if we will able to participate or not because some of the members will be busy after some time. So it depends on the team. If the team is available, then we will participate in the other tournaments because we can't force anyone, right? So that's why.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. Because that's really true because we really can't bring at the end of the day, we can't
Mm.
bring because of this whatever game we're playing, it's not bringing food to the table, so we really I mean it's reasonable to have those kind of option as well. um is there anything that you want to say to the organization as well or organizers, because most of the time they find it really difficult to organize women tournaments as such because they say that's more chaotic. So what do you have to say on that?
For me, I think if there will be more tournaments for the female, it will be better. But as for the uh, damas that get in the female tournaments, apart from that, I think if we get a more prize pool or more money amount, then it will be more fun or more enjoyable for the other females also. Because as for now, there are not much tournaments for the female. That's why there are no more teams.
Yeah, that's true. But I'm really hoping that like I can still count the number of female squad with one hand.
Mm.
So I'm really hoping for the day when I couldn't even stop counting, So I really hope that there'll be more female team. But I and also is there any chance that you guys might compete in the upcoming uh like big tournaments? There's a lot of big tournaments coming up. So if the teams sticks around, do you think you'll be involved in that?
Yes, we will participate. As I said, that it depends on the team. If the team wants to join, if the team is available, and if the team can participate, then we'll sure join the big tournaments also, because it will be um, more how to say big reward for us also. That if we participate and if we win that tournament, then it will be more helpful for us to be more recognizable for the others also.
Yes, because right now I I know you guys by your face. Like you just know that they are from this team. So I think your face, you have that face value now. So I really hope that you guys don't whatever you guys are planning to do personally as well. I wish you the best, and also as a team, I hope that it will grow more from here. And so this is the wrap up, but also I want you guys to say something, at least one or two line for the last time. Let's start from Ria to Remy, then Sarah, Siren, Snow, and
do a 180-degree on me, and they say that I did a 180-degree on them. So we two teams definitely don't have that kind of good relations with each other, which is okay. It happens in the competitive scene, but the problem comes when the fans appear, right? Like UDR fans, we don't really go ahead and say bad stuff to other teams. We just support them openly. But then the other fans come in, and I don't know if you noticed the recent finals match in which UDR and TRT we played together, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
There they literally had around 10 to 15 Smurf accounts made on YouTube, and they were literally hate accounts made on that day specifically for me and UDR. So this is something that the community needs to grow up from. They need to get a little more mature, and I know that they are going to record this part of the segment of the podcast and then circulate it among their own group chats. But okay, do it. But it doesn't
been a very fun. I wanted this to be longer, but since we're running out of time, we would be a wrap up, and hopefully one day we will see bigger tournaments, maybe a LAN tournament for females, right? And then we see you guys with the same lineup. And just like Snow said, I really wish that you guys will stick together, the lineup, and I think more than me, Lucy will be happy, right, Lucy? So I think it was a really nice episode for me as well, and this has been the Spotlight with 9, and see you all in the next episode. Bye bye, everyone.
Thank you.
Bye bye.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.